now we're going to concentrate on a bit of Crucible. So like what I was saying with regards to the portal tab, so you do have the new way of accessing Crucible Gambit, but in this way I guess you get a really cool way of doing what you would like to do: solo stuff, fire team stuff, pinnacle stuff, or even, like I said, the Crucible stuff. But in regards to the Crucible tab that we just clicked on now, so they have this available, normal control, Trials Osiris, as well as it's normally known as Rumble, I think. So that is through that tab, but then we can go to the World tab here and come out of that. Click on the Crucible icon and see what it means. It's got different things. So it's got this Checkmate Mix, Team Scorch, which is really funny because you just blow each other up with a bazooka, and Rumble, which is funny because I'm sure that's what's available in the Portal tab. Might be something similar anyway. But see what I mean? They should add that to that, all of them into one tab rather than messing around, having to go all over the place. But the only problem is we have to still go to the World tab just to click on Gambit, so we will do that as well. But we will have to go to that tab separately. But it should be here on the Portal tab because Crucible and Gambit are still part of PvP, and it's of course PvE as well. But so just before we get into the Crucible, bit of drama. So we usually do about 4 of each, so 4 Crucible and 4 Gambits on Friday's stream. So the current season of Ash and Iron, there's still plenty of days left. I think there was like 80 days or something when it began or something like that. So you know, you don't always have to participate with anything regarding to the side stories and all that sort of thing to get your weekly rep. You can just spend the entire week doing Crucible and Gambit if you want, and it still counts towards it, and that's what's good, that it gives players that choice. So this is the new currency, the Chronolog, part of this new expansion, and with us being able to buy stuff from previous seasons from the store that we weren't able to buy back then, we can now purchase ships and things using that Chronolog currency. So it's like in the archive of past ships and things. So I do have a few ships that we can possibly buy. So we still got plenty of strange coins left, but bear in mind we need some for next time we have Zeus reset, and that will be 47 again. And I've still got this rice cake for some reason. So let's head into Crucible and see how we do with control, because it is still a simple way of getting Crucible started. So like I said, we usually do 4, so we do 4 Crucible, do 4 Gambits, and then we will head into the live Nightfall. So I don't know what it is for this Friday, because since they made changes to the Nightfall rotation, because it used to be per week I think, but it was getting a bit really pointless even trying it, because it was gonna be the same one. You know what I mean? If you maybe checked what it was a couple of days later, it's still the same one for the entire reset week. But the changes that they brought in now is that it resets every day, so which is quite cool. But it'd be quite cool if it was per hour, wouldn't it? Or like every half an hour. But something that takes about half an hour to do the Nightfall run anyway. But I think per day it's alright, isn't it? It's just a shame that the stuff that we do in Crucible, it isn't available in Gambit. They should like sort of blend them together, so then stuff that we do in Crucible, you know, the maps that we have for Crucible, they should bring them into Gambit, because technically we're doing the same thing, but it is of course having the issue with the PvE side of things, where we're against additional pests, not just the enemy team. So that there's so much they could do, because even though we do control, they could have additional pests trying to stop us and all that sort of thing. There's so much they can do. But when momentum control's active, it's the best, really, I think, out of the controls, because no one knows where you are, and that's how PvP should be. Same with Gambit, really, I think, as well, in my opinion. So we're heading to our very first Gambit, Crucible. I was going to say Gambit, but we will be doing Gambit once we're done some Crucible. So you're going to see me being murdered, as always, so I'm going to just prepare for Gambit in case. So like I said, the base level is 10 for certain things, but certain gear is base level 200, but you know, there's gear from different seasons in there, so they will have specific beginning levels as well. So, welcome to Crucible, ladies and gentlemen.
Control.
So as always, I will re-upload this so you can watch this entire stream from scratch in your own time, and split it up in the parts such as Zer's reset only.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zone.
Or even just the Crucible and Gambit, and of course the Nightfall only as well. So I'm just going to wait for my friends to get, or my teammates to get shot first, because last week I was the first bugger dead and I wasn't happy. Ah, thank you.
Enemy claims zone B.
I'm going to change my spec. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to change my gear layout. So the reason why I had pulse rifle, because we needed it. So I'll change it in preparation for the Nightfall. I mean, I'm doing so terrible, but I don't care. It's just a bit of fun. Hey, the little shit. So this is why momentum control is really cool, because, like I said, no one knows where you are, and that's the whole idea of Crucible. They shouldn't be told where you are. Hey, the seems you were waiting for me, yeah? So the idea is that the team actually captures it, right? But or the zones,
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
but they don't always pay attention to that. That was rather funny. So somebody was waiting for heavy ammo, but they got murdered. So the heavy ammo can also be bait as well. Ah! I bloody had heavy ammo. So the changes they brought in for Crucible especially, so if you die, like I did, you drop your heavy ammo if you did get any, but secondary special ammo you keep, which it's more fair, I think, because obviously you're going to have primary and secondary ammo anyway, usually, and special ammo is for weapons like my Prometheus that I've got equipped. So I'm just looking for a pest to kill because they've killed me numerous times and I'm probably like bottom of the list, but I don't care because it is just a bit of fun in my opinion. Oh sorry, did I burn? Hey! Somebody killed. Disgrace. So the idea, if we capture the zones, all three of them, we get a power play. But when I'm banners active, it is
Keep the pressure on.
a hunt rather than a power play. But technically the same thing. And also you get to hear Lord Saladin, but at the moment you're hearing Lord Shax. So the enemy team has captured this zone, so we're going to capture it with our teammates. So the more of you at zone is, or if you capture the zone with more of you present, you get more points towards the you know, the score, which is so if 6 of you maybe stood there as well, it would speed things up capturing the zone. So like for example, there's 2 of us here.
Zone B lost.
And then he's buggered off, and now he's come back because he's realised he has to capture the zone. Because if one player's there, it's going to take a bit longer to capture it. So the idea is that you have more of you there, just to be able to capture the zone quicker.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Sorry. My phone switched on or something. Not switched on, but you know when you shout something it normally responds, as it were. So I'm going to try to get the heavy ammo, unlike before where I had some but then I lost it because I got killed. So I'm going to use my special ammo. Ah, sorry. So if they added, you know, like the Vex stockings in this. Oh, you got your bloody shield there. Sorry. So there's like 3 of us.
Winning. Stay strong.
Hey!
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
I think they should do a version of Crucible or in Gambit where it's just melee only, where you can just punch each other. It's more fun that way.
Zone B lost.
I always wonder if Lord Shaxx is really good at losing something. Shit. So if they get a power play.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Oh, they do. So the idea is they recapture the zones that we've lost
You
to
captured
prevent
Zone
the
B.
team getting us
Zone C captured.
another
You
power
have
play.
zone advantage.
Ha 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 ha. I believe he tried to murder me. But I've got my super now. Oops. Going the wrong way.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them.
Who was that?
Now hold them. Zone B.
Ah! Shit.
You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
Didn't realise we were going somewhere. Sometimes it's very strange how the score changes, but
1 minute.
bear in mind a lot of players aren't really paying attention to what they're meant to be doing for this.
You have zone advantage. Sound tactics bring victory.
How about your face? Sorry, did I burn you?
Zone control. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Because the team, I'm sure they were well ahead of us, but it doesn't matter. These things happen. So as you saw, ladies and gentlemen, I did absolutely shit, but I don't care. So we're going to go into control again and see what happens this time. Kept my super as solar subclass, but I may have to change it to arc in preparation for the nightfall run. So like I was saying with the exotic gear that you can get, so the ones that Zer had of course had base level 200, so you can get drops of course exotic gear from doing tons and tons of Nightfalls, Crucible Gambit, etc. Even the Psyop stuff as well as the Strike playlist as well. So it can drop at any time really, but we do have a really good Simple Steps gauntlets. So we do have a couple of gear. We could maybe upgrade this if we would like, or we can just recycle it and it will give us unstable cores. So back to the EDZ again, but I'm not sure where we are. Maybe it's Bannerfall, maybe it's somewhere else. So the principle is to our main priority is to capture their zones, to get the points, etc. Getting a power play if possible as well, but it is sometimes it's always one-sided usually because everyone wants to just kill each other really. Oh, it's just
Control.
is it the same one? I think it's the same map. Is it me or is it the same map? Because it usually picks a different map, but
Capture
has,
and defend, Guardian.
you know, occasionally given us the same map. Hey! Oh, so I've started here rather than over there.
Captured Zone A. Enemy claims
I'll let you
Zone
go first so you can get shot first. Shit. Nah.
Zone
Oh,
B
you!
captured. You have advantage.
There! To you as well. I like how they just waited for me, but sometimes I think it's personal at times. Hey! But like I said, it's just about fun, isn't it? So...
Double down.
Sorry! I didn't mean to punch you so much.
Zone C captured. That's a power play.
Oh, that's even more funny.
Now hold.
Somebody was just probably AFK. Which does happen. Sometimes when I'm having to go downstairs and let somebody in if they've locked themselves out, that sort of thing. Quite often the case. Ah, shit! Or even if I have to collect my like pizza or something, it's sort of like annoying because I have to leave like the keyboard and that. And then obviously there might be like, not on purposely of course, getting or being AFK. Ah, you fuck! Hey, how come you didn't die from my heavy ammo? You should have died. But... So we've got 2 zones, I think, and they've got 1, but we want to try to get all the zones. Ooh. Oh, I was bloody stuck.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
So we need to get C or A. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on. So they weren't even bothered capturing the zone, they just wanted to shoot certain individuals. Which is what they can do, but they're not going to win or anything if they're going to keep doing that. So the enemy team have a power play.
Captured Zone A.
Somebody shoot him. Aha. So I'm the only one here at this flag.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Hmm?
They just took the lead. Zone B captured.
Hey, you little... Stick your head out, please.
Your enemy can't kill. Dead.
Ah, shit! So if they capture the zones and kill as well, they get, I think it's like a bonus on top of it.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Oh, that was really funny.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
What is going on? Ah, come on, you were fucking dead. Serves you right.
5 minutes.
So next time we do Edge of Fate live on Tuesday, usually, because it resets on Tuesday anyway,
You captured Zone A. Zone
we will
advantage
do
is yours.
some progress in regards to the storyline, in regards to trying to see if we can catch up to
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
make it catch up. So each part we will do in regards to what we have to do for the storyline, you know, go and do this, etc. It will be what the? It will be split up into different clips so you can watch them. Hey, bugger off! So you can watch it. Oh, yeah.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
It just allows you to watch it in your own time, different parts of the storyline in order. Of course, I will try.
Enemy
So we have done a little bit of the storyline, and like I said, we're going to continue with that. And then we always head into Crucible and Gambit as well. As we can see, we can do an actual Nightfall run live on the Reset Tuesday as well, because it is rare that we get the chance to do that.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh, charming!
One.
Well, I've got my super now, and I'm gonna put
3
your face
minutes.
in.
Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play. That shut.
Ha 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 ha!
Zone A captured.
Oh, sorry, did I accidentally cook your face? Ooh. Well, at least I got that piece of crap back, as it were. For what you did to me.
Enemy has defeated you.
Me?
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
So we do hand out medals, but we don't always have enough medals to hand out. So I just think we need to get enough medals to hand out to everyone, because it's more fair that way. It's how I see things, but obviously I'm not in charge of the way they set up the Crucible medal, you know, dishing out medals and that. So our second control was a bit more eventful, wasn't it? So we see what will happen in the third one. So we have bits of gear that we can actually use to upgrade other bits of gear that we may use for the Nightfall or any other, you know, instance, for example. So we do have something that could be very useful in preparation for the Nightfall. So we will change to the pulse rifle in preparation once we do queue for the Nightfall, because to deal with the barrier champions in the Nightfall you need at least one of you with a pulse rifle to deal with the barrier champions shield. It is the only way really to even get a chance to do damage to to them as well. Oh look, we've got blue crab. So we do have this, but so I kept the linear fusion rifle because it did ask us to have that equipped for the seasonal little requirement. So certain seasonal thing, little requirements ask you to do specific things, such as use a sword, for example. But I sort of don't understand because I have used a sword previously, but hasn't sort of counted, so it doesn't make any sense. Unless it means, you know, the psyops or even the strike playlist. So we still need to deal with the Vex as well as the Fallen, which we haven't done so far, but of course we will see who we are against in Gambit, won't we? Because we probably will be against the Vex or even the Fallen in Gambit, hopefully. Because last time it was against Scorn like about 3 times or something, and I think 1 Cabal, but that was about it. But it wasn't against the Vex or the Hive or anything. You know, it's just, you just don't know who you're going to be against, because of course the Drifter will tell you who you're against. Because it could be Lucent Hive as well, which is or even the Shadow Legion as well, so technically Cabal as well. Twice, but Shadow Legion obviously helping the Witness, and Lucent Hive are those new, like sort of a improved version of the Hive that learned how to harness Guardians' ghosts and stuff, and interesting, but it's annoying because they have a little ghost as well. Well, the elite ones anyway. But and we also will be against, of course, the Primeval, which is always a Taken, but it is a Taken Primeval in different forms, so it could be one that looks like a Fallen, Cabal, Vex, any of them really. But when we get to Gambit, you will see what I mean in a bit more detail. So, Crucible number 3. So, with regards to the seasonal hub as well, this helps us get additional points and all that sort of thing. So I think we're going to be heading to our next Crucible. Hopefully be somewhere else. Yeah, sometimes it's weird because we sometimes like head off to somewhere new, but it actually comes back to the same place, and you think, what was the point of that? You know, waste of space travel, you know, or that sort of thing, you know. So Crucible number 3, we are heading to
Control.
Titan, I think.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
So same principle as before, but different map, and I think different
Enemy claimed
teammates
Zone
as
A.
well.
Zone C captured.
And that's what's you know, fairer, isn't it? Just who was shooting at? I really don't know who he was shooting at.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
What? See if we've got a zone that we can capture. So with having this special ammo weapon equipped in my gear layout for this, it is handy. Ah, sorry. Who was that? Come on. Oh no.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Who was that?
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
So we've got a power play.
Zone C lost.
Oh, there. Ah! I like how they didn't even pay attention that I was there. But of course they get indication that I'm there, because of course that's why I was saying with regards to Crucible, when it's not momentum control or normal control, it tells you where they are, it gives you indication. But momentum control switches you know, it off. Hey, little shit.
Zone B lost.
So of course you could spawn back in after you've been murdered, right next to them, and that's where it's more fun, you know, when it's momentum control. They should have switched that to that anyway, but well, who are you shooting at? Her.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
What? Oh, sorry, did I punch you? See, this is why it's fun, because you can just punch them in the face. I mean, you can punch Hive and Vex in that during Gambit as well.
Zone B lost.
Hmm?
Double down.
Oh, hello. Oh, you little shit, you survived. So I'm yet to decide whether I'm going to keep my subclass as Arc for the Nightfall, but regardless, I need to hello! Well, that was even more funny! Ooh, heavy ammo, not heavy ammo, special ammo.
5 minutes.
I mean, in fairness, there's so much shit going on. What? So, as you can see, our team's not even paying attention of capturing any of his own. So that the team's going to win quite relatively quick here, the way it's going. Because other members of the team aren't in capturing the zones, they're just trying to kill each other, which is fair enough, but you're not going to win the Crucible if you just want to kill each other all the time. So of course it's a blend of PvP with PvE, but a lot of players forget that you still have to do the PvE side of things, regardless how much you want to have fun. What? Oh dear.
3 minutes.
So. Ooh. Yay! So I've got my super, so that's cool. What? Who are you shooting at?
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Ah! Fuck.
They've almost won.
Well, of course I have. Like I said, it's just a bit of fun and just for the fun part for the stream, isn't it, as well. Me! Oh, sorry, did I hurt? Ah! At least I killed one of you, though. Killed the one that was being the right pain in the arse. I got you.
Only 1 minute left.
Never mind.
Zone B lost. Rise from this loss and fight again. You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
So, final Crucible. Oh, this side of Crucible, in a way. So we have a check of the archive afterwards in regards to what we can maybe get in regards to the chronologue. So we need to spend that before the end of the season. So we also could use up more of the strange coins if we would like from there until next time he's resets. So with him being at the tower till reset Tuesday, as it were, and then not there for a couple of days until the Friday, you have that time to use up any unwanted strange coins. They did have an issue where you had 100 strange coins and then you couldn't get any more, so they had to raise the cap to 200, but it's still not solving the problem, because you can have players playing Crucible, doing nightfall runs multiple times for the entire week, which will add up the strange coins to well over 1,000 at least. So it's funny because we only get 200 of them, but we can get like nearly 1,000 of the enhancement cores, which doesn't make any sense, does it? But never mind. So back to the EDC again. So final Crucible before we do some Gambit.
Control.
Yeah, this map in particular, it can do so much in regards to adding additional problems like the Vex or Scorn or Hive, etc. Just trying to ruin us trying to get the flags, or the zones, or capturing the zone.
Zone C. Enemy claimed zone A.
But they could also do this as a Gambit as well. So the maps that are for Crucible, they can, for that part of Crucible anyway, they can introduce them for Gambit runs as well. There's so much they can do, but... Ah, shit!
Enemy claimed zone B.
I didn't know you were
Zone
there.
A captured. You have advantage.
Ooh, we got advantage. Which is good, because I got fucking murdered. And I was trying to talk to the audience.
Zone C lost.
Where's he at? Yeah, to you as well. Yeah, sometimes when you do this type of Crucible,
Your enemy has a power play.
sometimes you don't even have as many players on your side than there is on the opponent's side, and no wonder they're so far ahead with the score, because your team's only got like 2 players or something, which doesn't make any sense, but... Hey. Give you a nice sandwich. So where momentum controls active, no one knows where anyone is, so you can be literally behind them, sneaking up on them and giving them a nice scare, but... Ah! I think we just had players joining our team, no wonder we were so far behind, but in regards to the score, but like I said, it's just a bit of fun, but some players in this take it so seriously that it's just like really pointless. I mean, it's not like
Shut the enemy down.
Olympics or something. Just a bit of Crucible, just a bit of fun. Fighting Fortnite you know, players do the same thing. And you think, is this for fun? Ah! I've gone after. Sometimes you get players that you think are cheating, of course, as well. Which happened a little while ago, actually. We actually caught somebody cheating even when I was live, so I had to report, obviously, because he was so cheating that it was just like so obvious, and I was just like, pointless. What's the point?
Zone A captured. Zone
And also, with being live at the time, of course, he didn't realise that, did he? But since then, I haven't seen that individual, which is good because it's pointless doing games like this or anything really if you're just going to cheat or break the game rules or the zone, you know, for the way they have everything set up for the because they do have things set up to ensure that everyone's playing fair and everything, but it's not fair if you've got people, individuals, like I said, that push the limits when they're not meant to, and no wonder they get in trouble. Hey.
5 minutes remaining.
I punched you in the
Zone C
face.
captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
Well, that lasted long, didn't it? So we had a power play and then it lasted like a second.
Zone C lost.
See, if this was momentum control, for example, I could have been sneaking on them to enemy teammates and they wouldn't even know, and they would have just think, is there somebody nearby? Or is there anyone nearby? That is the big question. But then it's like, is there somebody like hiding, running around trying to kill me? So you're always like wondering if somebody's hiding behind you or following you all the way around the map. That's what Crucible should be like all the time. Eee, that fucking little shit. Well, he cast his super on me. I'm gonna do the same.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
In politeness, I'm gonna hit him back with mine. And he's gonna wish he didn't do it.
The enemy's almost won. 3 minutes remaining.
Well, of course it
Enemy has
is.
a power play. You captured Zone A.
What are you running to?
Comes for us all.
Got rid of that pest. So we didn't win, but like I said, it's not like
This war is
the whole
territory.
point of the
One that you
instance.
can win.
It's just a bit of fun.
Fight another.
So we're going to dish out our final medals for this part of Crucible. And we are going to head to the World tab click on Gambit and see who we're going to be facing for the first Gambit. So I might as well keep my layout for what is at the moment, but when we go into the Nightfall run we will change this slightly. I might change it to this for the moment. So we got this, but we don't necessarily need it, so we can recycle. Same with this. So trying to upgrade some of our gear to as near as possible to maybe 3, 4, 6. So recycling. Use that to upgrade gear that we might not necessarily need to. I mean, we've got this as an option, so we can recycle this. Ooh. So we leveled up a bit with our seasonal rank sort of thing. So we got some more bright dust. Some more of the raid banner things. That's the thing. We get stuff that we don't necessarily need. So we got more enhancement cores again. And I mean, like I was saying about the enhancement cores before, we have 1,000 at least of them. But in regards to the strange coins, for example, we can only get 200, but we can get like nearly 3,000 or whatever of these when we don't really use them, except when we're upgrading bits of gear. But it shouldn't matter about the strange coins though. Same with the upgrade modules when we had to use them, because we used to have to use the ascending shard with the ascending alloy as well, with its an enhancement prism as well. So we had ascending shard with ascending alloy, of course, like I was saying. But you can only get 30 of them, but you should be able to get like hundreds, you know, like that. Oh yes, I've still got the rice cake. And I've got the spoon thing, which it says it's a key, but to me it looks like a spoon. Medicine, you know, the you know if you have the flu. So I will mention that this Sunday I will upload the clarification video realistically in regards to what we will do this Reset Tuesday, just to finalise what we will do. So we will head into Destiny 2, Edge of Fate live. That's what we usually do. And then Wednesday we go into World of Warcraft.
Let's see what we've got. Hi, bring a sword.
Oh, against the 5. How nice. Wait a minute. Didn't
Welcome
we,
to Gambit. I always wanted a pet
Still
hive.
got to be
The
against
Ascendant
the
plane
Hives.
must have all kinds. I'm oversharing.
no, Vex, wasn't it?
Get ready to drop. Get ready for a firefight, sister, and drop those motes.
So,
in the
welcome to
back.
Gambit, ladies and gentlemen. Very first one. So, we're here on Titan or something. So, this is what they should bring into Crucible, regardless, because the Hive in this case could be trying to stop us capturing the zones and all that sort of thing.
Incoming at the burrow.
Like I said, there's so much they can do to make it more crazy, you know? Well, it'd be funny if the Hive and Cabal and Vex have their own little fire teams. It'd be funny. Because that could be another way of looking at it. It could be, ooh, watch out for the Vex and fire, you know, Vex and Cabal fire team. But no, they just.
Hostiles incoming at command.
Do apologize if I'm like burping. Bleh.
You're bleeding motes, sister. Whack the blocker.
Shit.
Invader on the field. Careful.
We have enemy pest.
Invaders down. Enemy invaders down. Hey, you can't blame them.
Ah, did I shoot you? So the idea is that we deposit into the bank,
You just sicked a large block
Uh,
of fellow guardians.
which will send a blocker to the other team's instance, and then they will have to deal with it before it starts eating some of their actual what they got in the bank. Ah, shit! Didn't you know you was in there?
High value target is on
Oh,
the
what a
field.
shame.
Hunt it down. Put some rounds.
My teammate got murdered.
Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the block.
Oh, again we're losing mods. Really like losing mods already, don't we? So if we lose what we banked, we have to you know, rebank or recollect everything again.
High value target neutralized. Moving team has got a prime move. Once it dies, they win. Portal is drawn. Lock.
I like how we attack me. Oh, it's a bloody thrall. So I've collected a exotic engram. So there is a possibility of it dropping. So the mechanics that they brought in for Gambit, of course, the massive changes, is they have catch-up mechanism built in to help the other team if there's like new players, like learning the ways of this part of Crucible. And it's weird because they could be so far ahead of the team, but the way they've added the catch-up mechanics, it's really good because it helps everyone.
Allies invading the other side.
It makes it more fair. Do you know what I mean? Because they used to not have that like integrated, but then they had to because people complained.
Incoming at the burrow.
Hey, you meant to collect the motes, not to let them disappear. So So I don't know if my teammates are actually depositing anything here. So we got our Primeval too. So I'm going to see if I can invade the other team. So if we kill them, it feeds their Primeval. Shit. What? Here I go through. Oh, I had to come out of the portal here. Because sometimes you could be wandering forever before you even get near the enemy player. Ah, did that hurt?
10 seconds. That's 2. You're in the lead.
Eh? Ah! So if we kill them, like I said, it feeds their Primeval in their instance. So, and that's where the fun part is. So. It's always going to go back and forward, potentially really tight finish for the, you know, the win, etc. for the instance. But that's the whole point. But it could really make the Crucible, you know, especially like control just even more crazy. So if we kill the big guy, we win. Before they bloody come and kill me. Well, that was very close. They should. In fairness, I think they should have won that, but that's my opinion.
Nice work.
So what they need to do with the Gambit loot drop is like the Crucible, where you can get like additional stuff for the season and stuff, but they should bring that in for Gambit, because sometimes you're just getting gear that you don't need and then you're just wasting, for example, so the bit of gear that we got loot wise, we don't need it. So it wasn't beneficial for anything really. So they should change that so it will have the you know, stuff for the season. You know. So we do have engrams to open later as well. So we've got a few exotic. So like I was saying, you sometimes get the basic 200, which is the exotic base level, since the changes for Edge of Fate. And then obviously we got one that dropped during that Gambit instance, and it is a 336. So that's what I'm saying with the Crucible gear, it does have that possibility that it will drop something for the season, you know. But Gambit doesn't. It will always be at least 200, and that doesn't make any sense really, because Gambit's still part of Crucible. So EDC, where we're going to be for this next Crucible, or Gambit in this case.
Ding, 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 ding. I got Loose and Hive coming for you. Welcome aboard. Hive wielding the light. We really have seen it all, haven't we?
So I'm going to change my subclass to Arc in preparation
Transmat is go.
for
Lock and load, hot
this
shot.
Gambit
Get those
anyway. We're
loads
going
in the
to
back.
but in preparation for the Nightfall run. Hello. Little shit. So you can see the Lucent Hive having little ghosts like what we do when we die. So it is part of the new discovery that we came across in regards to the Lucent Hive, but in regards to Edgefit, final ship as well. So if we don't kill the ghost that they spawn, they're going to resurrect, and just like we do, but we do not want the Lucent Hive to come back. I apologise if you heard noises outside. Seems to be all kicking off today. Whoa! Like I said, if you don't kill the ghost, they're going to come back. As simple as that, because even though you might kill them, they're going to respawn. Send a large blocker, so when you deposit 15 motes, that's a large blocker. 10 motes, it is a medium blocker, and 5 motes is a small blocker. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Oh, that didn't sound nice.
Your invaders down, but they nabbed the kid.
So the idea is, if there's a blocker sent to our instance, it is best to clear it to prevent the bank being eaten, or our score, or how many motes will deposit getting sort of ruined.
Fill the bank, you get a primeval.
By multiple blockers, because they will eat
The other side.
the
Your allies down and out. They're heading back. Primeval's here. Kill it and win this.
yeah, sometimes the other team actually send 3 like maximum blockers, and it really if you don't deal with them, they're gonna make you score to 0 motes, which has happened numerous times.
Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval.
Think a bit injured. So we have additional blockers with the primeval here, which is going to happen because, of course, with the teams catching up, as it were. But so the fun. Where is the invader? That is the question. Ah, shit!
Enemy in
But
you can relax.
what they should do, is switch off the indicator so it makes it even more dramatic. Sorry.
Bring the house down. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Yes, ma'am. That's what I call hunting.
So it can be over like that, but like I said, if
Haven't seen shooting like that since an iron lady named Ephrodite ruined my bar. Dark age and wild times. Good work.
you know, if people actually concentrate, but like I said, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? So Gambit number 3 coming up. Where are we going to be, and who are we going to be against? That is the big question. So with regard to Edge of Fate, we will continue the storyline next time we're live on a Tuesday. And on Wednesday we will do the first part of World of Warcraft, The War Within, and then part 2 on the Thursday. Then once again, all the way to the Friday, it will be once again Xur's Reset Live, just exactly what we're doing, and with Crucible, Gambit, and a live Nightfall run as well. So with the new expansion, World of Warcraft Midnight, coming out next year, so I will do a little video in regards to that to give you guys a view of the very next expansion, part of the world's Soul Saga.
All right,
But more about that when we get into World of Warcraft.
Let's see what we've got. Scorn approaching.
Not tomorrow, Wednesday.
How you living? You'd think we'd have run out of Scorn by now.
Ew, against Scorn.
You ready for transmat? Get ready for a firefight, sister, and drop those motes in the bank.
Yeah, my brain was thinking it was Tuesday today, but it is, of course, not Tuesday. So we will, like I said, head into World of Warcraft on Wednesday and Thursday, and I will upload the clarification, really, of that. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. So yeah, I keep thinking it's like Saturday or whatever. But it's been a long week. So on Sunday, this Sunday, I will upload that video to YouTube, etc. So you get to be notified in time, good time as well. How come it takes sometimes more than one punch? Yes, so World of Warcraft Midnight being part of the World Soul Saga. Part of the World Soul Saga trilogy. So second part. We did have fun in Dragonflight, didn't we? But now we're heading into the depths, I guess, of Azeroth.
Go make a mess.
Is it me or is it me?
Invader on the field. Careful. High value target.
I don't want to lose his modes.
Your
I'm
allies
going to bank
invaded.
them. So if I get killed,
Sending
it
small
doesn't matter.
blocker. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
Ooh. Eh? I just don't understand where the motor. Ah, they're bloody in the water.
High value target
Shh.
destroyed. Your allies
That's a
back
bit
with 2
shit,
kills
isn't
under
it?
their belt.
Because I could have just walked off there and tried to collect them, but I'll be dead. Which is another thing that they need to fix in this, because if you go out the map sort of thing, misadventure, it kills you, but it's like, you know, you should be able to get back to it, you know, to the main map, rather than just saying you're dead, you know.
Go take them out. Your allies invaded. Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Thank those modes. Your invaders down,
Hey!
but they nabbed a kill.
Who
Incoming
was that?
hostiles at the ring.
Go on, deposit, and then I don't have to deposit mine. And
You've
then
summoned a primeval.
get up I need.
And the win is yours.
So we have enemy pest. Where is he gonna go?
Invaders dead. Push enemy invader down. You envoys eliminated.
So if they had the indicator switched off, I wouldn't have known he was there. You know what I mean? And I think they should have done that, but I always say this every time. Yeah, look, we're getting chased by taking a little shit. Well, my teammate was getting chased by a taken piece of shit. So the primeval is a taken, how maybe? So the enemy team have their primeval as well, so this is where it gets interesting. Because it's whoever gets rid of their primeval first, of course. So I'm going to go through, and as he is, yeah, he's gone through.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Ah, he's fucking winning.
Your allies back.
Will you keep fucking still?
Other side.
Ah, that's bullshit. I got you as well.
Invaders off the field.
No, seriously, I got him first. I think.
Convoys 8. Now devour that primeval.
So I'm gonna go through.
Embrace
Have
the
a chance to go through.
Take out
Cause
those
some
guards.
pain.
one down.
Ah, what a fucking shame. Stink.
10 seconds. You're ahead.
Ah!
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
So, because I killed them in their instance, it fed their priming. Come on, team!
You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit.
Whoa! Where's he fucking... Ah! Fuck! I had a good attempt though, didn't we? So you get to see what Gambit can be like and how it shouldn't have ended like this, but these things happen. Ooh. Well, at least my team had shot you. So was that our second gambit? Just trying to remember because I was distracted with that little shit. So to make sure we have done 4, we will do this next one and another one. So the loot that we got there, like I was exactly saying, isn't anything related to the season, unless you need to update it from your collections. It's not really beneficial at all, and also because I'm maxed out with glimmer, I can't actually get any more glimmer. So once we do head to the tower, we will spend some glimmer just to waste it, really.
Hi, bring a sword.
Ah, against her. It's funny how we against pests that we don't need for the
They
requirement.
make those funny little sounds when crunch 'em.
So, hopefully you enjoy this gambit. We will do one more just to ensure we've done 4. So each of the parts that you've seen tonight during this live stream, we have done Zer's Reset as well as done some Crucible, and we doing some Gambit currently, and you will see the Nightfall run as well, live as well, but it will be split into separate little clips, so you can watch just the individual parts only if you're just more interested in the Crucible side of things rather than Zer's actual reset itself. For example, so you have that choice during when you're on my channel looking at the uploads and things like that, to skip things if you want, or rewatch this, because this will also be uploaded in full as well, so in parts as well as being full as well, just like last week. Took ages, but bear in mind it was in high resolution, so it took a while, but I've adjusted the settings so you can see it a bit more.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Got eyes on a high value target. Track it down. Yeah. Hey, you didn't start that.
I have a choice to watch it. I think it's best in the highest resolution that support stable with, really. Hey! I like how it didn't let me pick that up. And we should be able to customize the colour of the modes, like red.
Watch it! You're shedding motes! Kill the blockers! Invader inbound. Hunt him! Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Opposing team summon the primeval. If they kill it, they win. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
So you saw the enemy team specifically hunting me there because I had 15 mods, maximum mods, and it is really terrible when they kill you when you have all them mods, because you're just trying to help your team, aren't you? Yeah. Right, deposit.
It's not over. Kill that primeval.
So I'm going to try to go through if the portal is available, and if my teammates don't want to go through.
This is what the taken feel. Revel in this.
Where are you fucking hiding? He's fucking hiding! I was distracted with that little shit because he was hiding like a wuss, as you saw, and I got distracted by it because I was like going, why is he there?
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
Try that again, shall we? Because that bloody little shit was hiding like a bloody wuss.
This is what the
Distracted me.
revel in this.
Weren't you?
One down.
See, I told you, you don't fucking hide.
It's yours.
I killed your friend. So I fed that primeval. So exactly the same when they kill us on our side.
You're being invaded.
And here we go again. So where is the pest going? Right here.
Start that fight. You finished it.
Ah, did you get injured? So, the other thing with Gambit, you can't do any damage to the primeval unless you get rid of these envoys. So unless you don't get rid of the envoys, you cannot do any damage to the primeval, regardless how much you try. And for some reason we didn't even clear the envoys quick enough to even have an attempt, which is a bit of a shame. But at least killed some pests, as I see it. So our final gambit before we will head into the Nightfall run live. So, like I was saying, during the Crucible, we would, well, the main part of Crucible, we did get gear that we can recycle and stuff and upgrade bits of gear. Where in the Gambit side of Crucible, we weren't even getting anything that would benefit. So, they needed to change that because it's a bit silly, really. But, more for them to sort out. So, final Gambit coming up. So in preparation for us heading into the Nightfall run, we will switch to the pulse rifle at the end of this instance of Gambit. So who we're going to be against for the final Gambit for this live stream this Friday, the 17th of October 2025.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hi, bring a sword.
Against the Hive again. It's funny how we need to kill Vex and Cabal or something for the seasonal like little requirements, you know, simple things, but we don't even get that on the rotation today, which is really irritating, really, especially when you think, oh, be fine. No, is it shite? So next time we live, hopefully, when we do some Crucible on either a live Tuesday, when we do Destiny, usually on Reset Tuesdays, but we will do some Crucible and Gambit as usual. Hopefully then we get a chance to kill some Vex and Fallen, I think it was. So we haven't even got any of them on the rotation today, Gambit, at all. We've had the Scorn, we've had the Hive numerous times, but we haven't had the Fallen or the Vex, have we? So, which is really annoying because that's what it's asking us to do. But I'm like, well, I can't really kill any if they're not there. Sort of thing. Oh, shit. So I've got maximum mods. You used to be able to get like over 20, but then made a massive change to that because remember very clearly when numerous players, including myself, lost over 20 mods, and it was just like, nah. And then people were quitting and all that sort of thing, but they shouldn't quit. It's just a bit of fun. You know, you're gonna have players who are trying to learn how the mechanics work for, you know, this side of Crucible. But you know, you're gonna get new players learning stuff all the time, aren't you? You're gonna. Shit.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
What? That was quite funny. I was just wondering who was that shooting me, and then he was like, hello, and then I just put or her. Could also be a female player, of course. Majority of the time, it is a female player that murders me. It's like in Super Animal Royale, I always get killed by a chicken salad. And I'm sure that's probably a female player. Because it just loves killing me every bloody time I'm in Super Animal Royale. Which is really cool. You stop trying to scratch my face. So I had a nice little thrall. What was it?
Go make it. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground.
I think there was a little thrall that was trying to kill me, scratching my face. So I'm gonna head through to the other side. Oh, hello. Ah, sorry. Could have killed another one. But I was too distracted trying to kill him. Oh, here.
Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame him for trying.
But I'm gonna go through now. And try to ruin it. You know, on their side. Unless my teammate goes through it, of course, and does the nice job for me. Nope, my teammate hasn't even bothered. So I'm gonna have the honours. So this is the fun part as well, because you get a chance to go. Oh, sorry. Ah! So if you wipe out all of them, the drifter gets really excited. So the quicker you get the envoys dealt with, the quicker you get a chance to have a go at the primeval itself, because it doesn't have the protection. Guys, come on! Dear me, we could have lost that. So, did somebody just kill themselves?
Who's better than you? No one. You killed everybody else.
So I do hope you enjoyed Crusable Gambit, because it's been rather fun. I'm going to head to the main orbit, or should I say just orbit.